You know, I say often that there's something mysterious and mystical about European metal bands and European Celtic metal bands and European. I say a lot of that I start with the word European. But what if I told you that there's a band on the East Coast that is just as mysterious and just they can capture your imagination in the most amazing way? My name is Old School Nerd. This is Anoxia Earthbound, featuring Corey James of Carbonstone. Now, this one was requested during my up-and-coming stream on Saturday, March 4th by Tori Reacts. For those who don't know who Tori Reacts is, she's a reactor named Tori. Duh. All right. And she's already filmed her reaction. So she's like, hey, you should check this one out. And I'm like, cool. Because we did the first Anoxia video and I thought it was amazing. The lead singer of Anoxia, she is mysterious. She is captivating. She reminds me of everything that early Heart sang about. If you are Heart from the band Heart from the 70s, everything they sang about, that's her. Barracuda, Magic Man, yeah, all of it, yeah. All right, here we go. This one's called Earthbound. Let's check it out. 3 minutes, 43 seconds. See?
We close the windows of our past slowly. Watch the time pass by so fast, sadly. Wipe away your tears for now and just hold me and let the silence drown it out. Tell me, do you wanna be here? I feel like giving up the count. Self-inflicted wounds are binding harder, am I broken? So what if I fail again? Seeking truth before
Okay, can I say something? I know I made the joke about she embodies everything that Heart sang about in the 1970s. If Heart, the band Heart, Ann Wilson, Nancy Wilson, didn't have to go through the keyboard, ethereal, power pop 80s like they did, and they were like young women right now, you'd almost think that this would be them. The swagger, the style, the power, the imagery. Because remember, when Heart was in the 1970s, they sang about stuff like this, candles and mysticism and just everything was just so amazing because they're from the Pacific Northwest. So a lot of that Pacific Northwest Native American culture and stuff is just part of their lifestyle, the things that they love. And Ann Wilson talks about it in her interviews and in her live performances. She just loves the culture of the earth. And you'd almost have to imagine that if Heart, Ann and Nancy Wilson and Heart, weren't in hair metal band 80s, and they were now, you almost have to think it'd be something like this. Right? Because with songs like Barracuda and Magic Man and all these other ones, the album Dreams wouldn't have been hair metal. It wouldn't have been a bunch of keyboard synths. It would have been this. And it would have been awesome. Luckily for us, Anoxia's kicking it. So if you're a fan of Heart, but you live now, I'd check this one out. Yes, ma'am. I just compared you to Ann Wilson, and I have no problem doing it. You're welcome. All right, let's keep going.
I'm
All right. It's my new guilty pleasure. Seriously. No. And I don't mean to interrupt this reaction, but I'm filming this live on twitch.tv/OldSkuleNerd. We're doing our up and coming stream. And Anoxia shows up in the chat. And Carbonstone Band shows up in the chat. And they want to know what I think. This is what I think. This is probably one of the best arrangements, one of the best composed songs, properly done, mixed perfectly. The production is amazing. And even without the video, which, by the way, the video is gorgeous all the way around, this is a song that builds emotion. This is a song that tells a story. And Anoxia said in the chat that Heart is a big influence on them. And I didn't even know that when I was sitting there comparing her to Ann Wilson and her style and the way she looks at the camera, the way she holds herself, her swagger. It's an inner power that she exudes, but yet it's approachable because you feel like she's standing there, not as some diva or some, rock star, but as someone who, is representing, the earth, the imagery, just so much mysticism and beauty there. There's a culture there. And then Cornerstone comes in, lays in this great breakdown. He's in there doing that great low-end harsh vocal. And my first reaction to Anoxia, I don't think I did them justice because I felt like there was some things missing in it. Like I had mentioned to them that there were a lot of amazing things they had, but there was something that wasn't connecting all the way around. Also, in the first video, they didn't have a drummer, and it just felt like a performance video. It kind of felt, I don't know, it felt off to me. I think that was just me, though, because the sound in this is such a full sound. And when I do reactions, I do pay attention a little bit to lyrics sometimes, but for me, it's a musical arrangement that tells a story. Like, does this song musically tell a complete tale with a character arc, a climax, the breakdown, the ending, almost like it's a movie, but musical. And then her tone in this song is so rich and powerful, vulnerable to where you feel like she comes across in this video like someone who you could literally be embraced by and cared for. At the same time, you fear her presence. Very unnerving, but it's awesome, right? I'm really into this song. I need to that I don't know. It's probably one of the best songs I've heard from them. It's probably one of the better songs I've heard in a bit. This takes me back. I'm a kid of the 80s. I'm a kid of the 70s. For good and bad, but there's something about this that reminds me of the very best of Heart. There's something about this that reminds me of the best of a lot of bands who could musically tell a story, and it didn't even matter if they had a video. Now I'm gonna have to see him live. Damn it. I'm committed now. Nothing I can do about it. Yay! Okay, let's finish it out. It's almost to the end, but I'm gonna back it up because I want to enjoy it a little bit more. Let's go.
Tell me, do you wanna be here? I feel like giving up again. Self-inflicting wounds are binding. Water am I broken? So what if I fail again? Sinking drunk before the falling. You'll just leave me here to drown.
All right. Now, I don't compare Anoxia and the band Anoxia and the lead singer of Anoxia to Ann Wilson lightly. I know that when you say something like that, it's like comparing a front lead singer to Freddie Mercury. You don't do it lightly, and people will be like, blah, 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 blah. I've seen Ann Wilson live, like 10 feet away. like 3 years ago, older Ann Wilson, and she still got it. There's not just, to me, Ann Wilson is one of the greatest vocalists of my generation, of my lifetime. And the reason why I can say that is when Led Zeppelin picks you to sing Stairway to Heaven, when they receive the Kennedy Center honors, think about that. Okay. So there you go. But now that I've said that, I'm making this reaction, and you guys don't mind if I kind of go off to the side, right? You guys don't care. Technically, I'm controlling the board, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. So let's do this. She said, by the way, I did a cover of Dreams. Is it here? Oh, no. She did a cover of Dreams, which when I was growing up, understand, when Heart made Dreams, I was 11 years old. And I absolutely fell in love with Ann Wilson's voice for that song. There was just something about her voice that as an 11-year-old boy, I was like, okay, I believe in Superman and Ann Wilson. So now I'm going to have to hear this song. I may not play the whole thing. That may need to, it's, now this is Dreams from Fleetwood Mac. So it's not Dreams Heart, it's Dreams Fleetwood Mac. But if you think about it, I've seen Fleetwood Mac too. Big fan. Let's check it out. We're just gonna check out a little bit of it.
Now there you go.
I'm wetting your tongue, okay? I'm tempting your eyes. I'm seducing your ears with this. So now you have to click the link in the description that takes you, okay, to both. Okay, I'm gonna put both of them in there.
Again, you said you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down?
I want to hear this.
And it's only right that you should.
Okay, yeah, she hit the rise. She hit that rise, that run rise. That's classic Stevie.
Play the way you feel it, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat driving mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had.
All right. I'm gonna let you guys find this song, okay? And listen to it on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. Please check it out. Here's the thing. I don't want to hear this song. I don't want to hear the rest of this video. I don't want to see the rest of this video. And here's why. I want to hear this, just a guitar and her singing it. I'm not joking. I want to hear a guitarist or a piano player just play this song, and I just want to hear her sing it. No effects, no delay, no chorus, no reverb, none of that. Just her sitting on a stool, another person sitting on a stool playing guitar, or someone sitting on a stool in front of a piano, and I just want to hear her sing this song. And not upbeat, like make it completely like a yearning. I want to see and hear that. See, now my brain is spinning as to things I would love to see her do, not only in covers, but also, we talked about, this cover and stuff, but also, Earthbound, we sat here and we checked out this song Earthbound, and everything about it, the metal form of it, the musicianship, the storytelling, the composition, arrangement, the way it's segmented, her vocals, there is a serious production level. But a song like Dreams, with her swagger and her tone and the emotional and the emotions she puts in her vocals, this is one of those songs where in a live show, broken down, and then let the crowd sing it with you. Because Dreams is an iconic song for Fleetwood Mac. I mean, everyone can, yeah. You can almost hear that guitar for the chorus. Boom, ta, boom, boom, ta, boom, ta. Just have the person do the percussion when they, on the strum on the guitar as she sings the chorus to Dreams. See, now now my brain's like spinning out of control. And because of that, we're at a 17, almost 18-minute reaction for one song. See, that's what happens when an artist or a band comes up and they do just a captivating job on a video and a song. I mean, come on, really? Look. Tell me you would not do anything she told you to do right now. There you go. All right, everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd. This was Earthbound from Anoxia featuring, well, Corey, her husband, of Carbonstone. And it was outstanding, completely outstanding. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And check out, I'll have both links for Earthbound and for her cover of Dreams from Fleetwood Mac. Deal? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. And here's another rabbit hole to dive down. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.